let's look at the monkey. The monkey is a locomotive ground-based movement, but the monkey, we go sideways. It's a lateral movement. And unlike the frogger, where we go forward, or the bear, we go forward, the monkey is a lateral movement. Your first port of call in practice is practicing your deep knee bend, your deep squat. Ideally, with the feet flat on the floor, knees are out to the side, and your back is flat. You may find if you're quite tight in the hips, that you might have a slightly rounded back, or your heels want to come off the floor. That's where your practice starts. You may start a bit taller and just work on prying and wiggling side to side, almost in like a figure of 8 shape, as you just pry with some tension. If you feel that tightness in the front of the hips, another preparation could be the hip flexor stretching in between your practice of the monkey. You might incorporate some hip flexor flexibility work or mobility. Keep the lower back flat and not just hanging forward and pushing the pelvis forward with my torso. See the difference? That versus that. I do want a big banana shape where it pinches my lower back. I want to drive to the front of the hip on both legs, naturally. You practice that first of all. Then you start the monkey practice. Set up in your squat, whether it's here or whether it's here. Your hands to begin with. One hand and the other hand against the heart. Foot, hand, hand. And not too far. Maybe your foot length or slightly further. First step. Moving sideways over my arms until both shoulders are over their respective wrists, pressing the floor in. Arms are corkscrewed into the shoulder. And this knee is somewhere, between my arms or in front of this arm over here. And we come back. Try the other side. Hand middle, roughly a foot away from your other foot. Move across, get strong forearms. Try that a few times. Then you want to practice taking your trail leg off the floor. Go back to your deep squat. And anytime you need to return to your hip flexor stretch, return to your hip flexor stretches. I'll just keep going. So post. So we're getting this trail leg ready for popping underneath us. Okay. So the next stage is just that. Hands positioned. My trail leg is going to replace my lead leg. Landing, and reposition that leg again. Let's do it this way. Hand in between, load the arms, trail leg up, swap the trail leg across, land the other leg, and continue. So tiny steps. Back this way again. With more practice, you might be able to get your hands further across. So my left hand here is in front of my right foot, and move across, quite a substantial range of movement more. Trail legs off, swap. You see what's happening. That is your monkey. Practice that, and look after your wrists and your hip flexors. Return to your hip flexor stretch if you need to. And if your wrists get tired, you can practice any number of wrist mobility movements. Big circular rocks to magnetic wrists, where your wrists are stuck together like they're attached magnetically. Or even your hands on the floor, fingers pointing back towards your knees, hand flat on the floor, and a little bit of rocking. So there's some little practices you can do to make getting used to working on the floor a bit more easy. Practice your deep squat, your transition side to side, and then popping into your monkey.